Back to another live stream. I hope you guys are ready to have another amazing day. Over here, we had CPI yesterday. We got a little bit of data this morning. The jobs report and PPI, producer price index data, which I honestly haven't really been able to find anywhere. We're going to take a look at that. I believe jobless claims came in. I thought they were a little higher than expected. Let me look. Oh, no, lower. So less people are filing for unemployment benefits than previously thought. Continuing claims were also slightly lower as well. You saw that initial reaction out of the market to the downside, and now it is moving back up. You can see it a little bit better here with these golden eye charts that all you masterclass guys have. So let's see what we're going to get today, guys. Again, it is a masterclass day. So after this stream does end, I will be joining you guys over in the masterclass. We do have a special announcement potentially coming either today or tomorrow. It's going to be fun. We've got some interesting updates for you guys. It's going to be awesome. But again, team, for those of you guys filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here, spreading these streams out to some more people so we can help retail investors actually make money and not get rug pulled by bullshit stocks out there and people who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about on social media. So let's see what we get today. You guys kind of know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be looking to see if we can set up any swings. I have my price alerts set, but I don't really want to be fucking around with all that much until after Powell. So after Powell, we might be able to get the swing list back. I know I've been saying the swing list is going to be potentially coming back for like the last 2 weeks. Remember, daily candles, they're going to take more time to play out than a 1 minute candle because they're daily candles. So I need to see the reaction out of a lot of these things. And I would really like to see where the tone is going to be set after Powell. So I'm probably not going to be entering any new swing trades until like after Powell next week, unless I see something really, really, really good. Powell's next week. Powell is next Wednesday. With that data, that would push the Fed to go harder with rate hikes, right? So it should be bad for the market. The jobs numbers, yes and no. I mean, it's not like it's drastically out of line where they have to be like, okay, so here's the other thing. It's like unemployment rising due to raising rates is like an unintended consequence. It's not a direct one-to-one, if that makes sense. It's not like you could probably find trends with how much we raise the Fed funds rate and how much you would expect unemployment and the jobs report numbers to move around, but it's not a direct one-to-one, and it's not necessarily like the Fed's like main mandate. Now it is in part of their mandate there, but it's not like completely one-to-one. They're going to look more towards average hourly earnings. They're going to look more towards the actual CPI data and things of that nature, because that actually is going to have more of an effect on what we want to swing with you. I mean, you guys will get the list eventually. Any guess where the SPY is going to move out of the 440? No. Powell. I mean, I could say Powell is probably going to move it outside of that range here. But yeah, team, again, in these pre-market streams, make sure that you guys are calling out tickers. And if you have any trading questions, let me know. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you guys. Make sure that you guys have everything you need going into market open and before I join our premium and master members on our live streams. Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really looking at a whole lot here. Google looks a bit interesting, but nothing crazy. I mean, you guys know, I've been hunting Google, Facebook, a lot of these things on the daily for a while. I mean, I had this Google move. It just fucked around a little bit. What else are we going to look at here? Oh, also, if you guys see like this moving around behind me in the screen, you guys might see the window washers coming. It's window wash day at the building over here. So you're going to see just like dudes propelling from the roof, washing windows. Morning Master Swinger. Thanks, DM. How you doing, buddy? Did I see the sphere? I did see the sphere, and it's just kind of weird. Like, I don't understand the point of that. It just seems like somebody had a bunch of money to spend, and they're like, what do you want to do? I want to build a sphere. And that's how rich I want to be. Be so bored. What do? I don't know. I want to build a sphere in Vegas. That's what I want to do. Just rip a sphere out there and put stuff on it, you know? All right, let's see. How's you doing this morning? Pretty flat. I mean, you saw the market kind of freak out a little bit off of that data this morning. I mean, not like a big freak out, but it did sell and then bounce right back to the up there. So again, I mean, I'm probably not going to be taking any trades until the market settles down a little bit later today. You guys have all seen the trade recording videos that I've been posting for you guys on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I started posting them on Twitter as well yesterday. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of those, we've been fucking crushing it, dude. Again, we call ourselves the best in the game for a reason. If you guys all know, everybody's sitting on the sidelines here. Those of you guys that still want to come in and actually learn to trade, you're interested in this, you can come in absolutely free. You get alerts. You get, I believe, 14 educational videos, 7 videos, 7 live streams, and some access to the community there, man. So if you guys want to come in, get that little taste of what we're giving you so that you can eventually learn a little bit, get ready to come into premium and then eventually masterclass, make sure you guys do that because, again, we have some epic shit coming for you guys. The Trade 1348 University is coming out, the learning platform. So if you guys want to hop in there, QR code's on the screen. Make sure you guys are scanning that. And link at the top of the live chat. Same link. What up, peeps? What up, Holy Trinity? How you doing? How red do you let a swing trade go before you cut it? A lot of the times I'll let them go to 0, dude. I'm not risking more than 1%. It's either 0 or it breaks my level to the downside. And Paul, if you are a masterclass member, I literally did a midweek masterclass just yesterday on the entire swing trading strategy that I use most of the time. It breaks down everything. So for those of you guys that are masterclass, there you go. We did that yesterday at 3 p.m. Sizing for 0 is so powerful. Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't care where it goes. Because the thing is that if it goes up 1,000%, okay, I made 10% on my account. Like that. That's ridiculous. Even if it goes up like 2,000%. Okay, well, I just made 20% of my account with only risking 1%. Okay, thanks. Oh, here they are. Here are the boys. You guys, can you see him yet? Oh, no, I don't think you can see him yet. Join 1348 or stay emotionally tortured. Okay, winning loser. That's a bit aggressive. Spy, getting a little spicy this morning, I see. Hello there, pal. Oh, we are 5 likes away from 50. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Not yet. Getting capital. Ran out of cash. Can't afford it currently. Well, all right, man. Well, we'll see you in there when you're ready. Okay, now you should be able to see him. Maybe not. Quick, cover your screen. Why? The shades are down. You can probably hear him. Oh, you guys should be able to see it now. Hi. All right, team. We're going to have some fun today. We are going to have some fun today. It's Thirsty Thursday. Then we got Friday tomorrow. That's going to be a fun day. All right, folks. Keep smacking that like on the way in. Keep running it up, and let's do it. Yeah, ES looking interesting over here. Dude, I love futures. Futures are so fun. I love them. I love futures. Put a tip in his bucket. I can't, like, there's no access to him. I can't even do that if I wanted to. Ooh, I'm ready to go today, bro. We are going to have a day. And window guys only peek because they want stock tips. Tell them to join 1348. I should. Is my AC on yet? Turn it on before you need it. Yes, it is on, Pepe. Thank you. It is on. It'll turn off, though, and then get super hot in here, and then my wildly expensive apartment won't even turn it back on. Fucking nonsense, bro. Show them your ankles? No, I'm not going to show the window washers my ankles. That's weird, actually. How do you guys interact in society? Like, I don't know, man. You don't discuss futures tax benefits that much makes a difference? It does. Okay, yes and no. If a lot of the people that are trading in 1348 are using prop firms, so it doesn't make a difference. For the people that are trading with their own capital, it absolutely does. But it also, you can do it with SPX too. It's the same thing. Do it, ho? You calling me a ho? It's early, Moto? It's all right. People call me a ho all the time. I don't really give a shit. What are they going to do? Go find somebody else that's going to make thousands of dollars every single day at 24 years old with this? No. You're assuming we go into society. Yeah, I'm fair. I do assume that. Good morning. What up, Tyler? You're supposed to tip the squeegee guy? Guys, I don't know if you know this, but there's this thing called a fucking window. Also the thing that they're cleaning that I can't just like phase through. I got a lot of cool powers and skills. Fucking phasing through like solid objects, not one of them. I don't know if you guys have that skill. I don't. Sorry. What up, Tyler? How you doing, buddy? What do we got on the news feed here? Yeah, I mean, people are going to be talking about the ARM IPO. I'm not going anywhere near that. I don't really like trading IPOs. There's a way to do it. I just won't. It has to do with the like percentage of the float being traded and shit like that. But I'm not going anywhere near that. You should give the window cleaner guy a free month of master. Same problem. I can't get through the fucking window. What do you want me to just open the window when he's right there? That's so rude. Is this still available? Andrew, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Morning, SV. What up, Tuxedo? How we doing, team? All right, man. I mean, call out tickers. Anything that you guys want to look at, any trading questions that you guys have, anything you're struggling with, let me know. I will help you guys out. Make it awkward for him, not you. Oh, boy. Did the ECB just put out U.S. market on notice? I know the ECB basically put out something that said that they were lowering growth estimates, but let me see. I don't think so. Risk to growth tilted to the downside. In the coming months, inflation will fall. Euro's fallen, so dollar could be headed up. We'll see about that, though. ECB cuts growth forecasts in every year through 2025. I don't see anything about that, Ralph. Yeah. ECB will set interest rates at sufficiently restrictive levels. Sees 2024 inflation at 3.2. Prior forecast 3, so it's higher. Yeah, I don't see anything about that. And that would have come through the newsfeed, I believe. You just be like, hey, want to make thousands a day clicking buttons on your computer? Tyler, it's more complicated than that. Oh, man. Ready to make some money again? Needed the vacation? Shoot the moon. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. I know a lot of you guys probably were on vacation over the last few weeks here. There you go. And remember, all you guys sitting on the sidelines, make sure you guys come in, try us for free, get access to a couple of the learning curriculum videos. I believe you get 14, 7 videos, 7 live streams. You get access to some of the chats. You get access to some of the alerts. There you go. I don't know why you guys aren't in there yet. It's fucking free. What are you doing? You just want to sit there, lose money, thinking that Adam Aaron's going to come save you? Oh, nope. Oh my God, we raised so much money. Yeah, at the lowest fucking valuation in the last fucking 5 years. Morning, SB. New question. What's the criteria in deciding between using the RSI signal or not for GoldenEye, primarily trade options only? Okay, Cody, this is a good question, and I think this I definitely should talk about this a little bit more with you guys. So it has to do with overextension. The reason is that if you see price overextend in one direction and then consolidate, it's not giving it enough time for that RSI's moving average in order to get close to the actual like line. It's not going to get close enough, but you can still have a really, really good trade both in an entry before that ends up happening. You know, so and you can see in I can show it to you here like this. If this were to give a short signal right up in here, like the GoldenEye flip, well, even right here, you wouldn't see it cross below its moving average. So it has to do with extension. So it's more so, it's not me basically saying, oh, and that's the other thing too. Just because an indicator says something, guys, it doesn't mean I'm taking the trade. And that's something I need you guys to think about a lot more, because I think we see that a lot in the community, but it's like, but this indicator said this. Well, there's context to the market too. It's all about price action at the end of the day. What the indicators are doing is pointing you into the direction of you should be looking at XYZ, not this is the trade that you need to take right now. That makes sense? So, yeah, that's a good question, though. Best thing you can do is join Masterclass. Waiting to join is like losing trades all day long. The money you will save will more than pay for it. It 100% will. Granddad's cash. Yeah, guys, remember, Masterclass prices are significantly going up in the very, very near future. So there's also a discount code that you guys can use right now. So you get a discount on the current price right now before it goes way up from what the current price should be. So, I mean, if you guys are still on the sidelines, if you miss this one, you're really going to be kicking yourselves. Like, really. This is the biggest one increase in price and value add that you guys are going to be getting in Masterclass as well once we end up releasing Trade 1348 University, the new educational app that we have coming for you guys. So if you're on the sidelines and you're interested in it, make sure you guys hop in. That makes so much sense. Thank you. No problem, Cody. Yeah, any other questions that you guys have? There's some dumb questions, but they'd have to be really, really, really on the side of dumb. And you guys don't really ask a lot of dumb questions. So any questions are good. Under settings on GoldenEye, there's an RSI option that you can turn it on and off. What's that? It's just giving you some more long and short signals. It's just added confluence. That's all it is. And I think a lot of you guys, like, it's not that you're using the indicator as a crutch, but you're saying the indicators are trumping price action more, which is not the case. Price action is going to tell us where price wants to go. So, and I'll give this example. When I'm looking for my GoldenEye trades, guys, I'm looking at price. And it would be really, and I should try and do this one time for you guys and show you exactly when in a trade that I'm focused on the actual indicators. Because if I'm looking at price and it's moving down aggressively, I'm looking for a reversal. So then I would turn on GoldenEye, let's say, and look for the sign that it's reversing as an entry signal. It's like training wheels. It's like you're just putting the training wheels on and saying, okay, here it is. Is there a video that shows how to use this strategy? Like my GoldenEye one? How much for OGs? For Master? Everybody gets the discount right now. Go check the announcement section. There's a discount code in there. Loved your play-by-play on your mindset on a trade during the private stream yesterday. Oh, the 8-pointer that ended up running like 18 points yesterday. Yeah, that was a really good one. Yeah, we can do more of that. I typically don't trade in the morning, but I can map some stuff out for you guys. I mean, I was pissed I didn't take that trade. And honestly, I had to put myself in timeout for like an hour and a half because I was kind of like, when I identify those trades for all of you and it ends up running, 8 points would have been where I would have scaled out. And with my size, I would have made probably around $4,000 off of that move. I would love to make an extra $4,000. So if you think about the psychological aspects of that, I called it out for you guys, just looking at it and saying, this is what I would do if I was looking at this, but I had my plan going into the day that I just wasn't going to trade, and I stuck to it, which again, ended up paying off a lot later. But again, you think about the psychological elements of it is like, okay, I identified the trade, identified the entry, risk to reward, target points, and everything like that, but I didn't take it. Probably hurts a little. Exactly. You killed that one? Fuck yes, Jamie. There we go. So I then have to identify and basically think outside of myself and say, okay, the analysis is pure. You just have to wait for another good one and not try and go, I want to trade right now. I want to trade right now. I want to trade right now, because it's not going to work. What up, Vix? Mark me as tardy today. You're good, man. Good morning, Vix. Let's bank again. Let's do it, man. Yeah, again, all you guys that are not in there with us with premium, I mean, you missed that one. We also called that Facebook drop yesterday too, in that premium stream. I mean, if you look at this move on Facebook yesterday, it was absolutely epic. I can actually go over the trade with you guys yesterday now. So this Facebook drop was one that we called the 5 minutes, not going to give us the best picture of it, but the 2 minute did. This was like what was that? $6 of movement almost on Facebook here that I called for you guys. There you go. But let's actually take a look at this ES trade from yesterday morning that we called out. I don't think it's on here anymore. I think I got to find it again. I think it's this one. No. Oh, it was this one. It was this one right here. This was the trade. So, okay, let's actually break this down for all you guys, because this is exactly what we did in the live stream yesterday. So what I was looking at here was I was actually trying, again, I wasn't actually trying to get an entry, but mapping this out, I was trying to get an entry around here with stops below here. But it was actually up in here a little bit. But look at the risk on this trade. It's about 3 points. I don't like that. I like to keep my risk within about 2 points or less. Maybe 2.25 if I really like the trade. But this, to me, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So what did I say on the stream? Those of you guys that were there remember this. I said I would not hate taking an entry at the top of the zone and stops at the bottom of this zone here with about 1.75 or 2 points of risk, targeting all the way back up at this level right here. And as you guys can go watch the stream. I'm not just fucking around here. And this right here, I remember this was going to be that break-even point where I would move stops to break even. And if you zoom in and look at price, look where it retests to. Perfect, almost a perfect entry. It just came back down, grabbed you guys in, and then boom, right back to the upside, shoots right up to that break-even area. And you can see here the risk to reward on this trade is about 1 to 4. So for every dollar you risk, you expect to make $4 in return. That's epic. Now, if you guys then decided to put your scale outs up here at 8.25 points, and for those of you guys that don't know, with futures, if you guys are trading on some of those brokerages, that's 82%. It ended up running much more than that, about 17, 18 points over there. So about what? 170, 180% off of that trade alone. So this is what we were talking about in the premium stream yesterday. So all of you guys that are in there for free right now that want to upgrade to premium to get these streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I mean, dude, that's that one trade. Even if you traded one contract there, you made what? 82% of $500. That pays for your monthly membership for the next 5-6 months, maybe more. One trade. So you guys can either pay attention or pay a premium. But this was the trade that was mapped out yesterday. And that was why, that's a sick trade. I would have made a lot of money on that. But then I hit, what did I hit? I hit something in here. It was longs. I think it was here. I think this is the long that I hit for $2,500. Yeah, it was this. So I hit this move here for about $2,500. That was a live trade recording from yesterday. When you buy a call or put options, you typically buy them a few strikes in the money to increase your delta to maximize the move? No, I'm not. Because that's not actually maximizing the move. You're maximizing the dollar for dollar on the intrinsic value, but you actually don't necessarily care about the intrinsic value when you're just trading options. You care more about the extrinsic. So you want them to go from 0 extrinsic to have extrinsic. What that means is going from out of the money to in the money. Because when that happens, remember, the options, you can break it down into their most basic form. It's built up of intrinsic and extrinsic value. I think I fucked that up. You want it to have you want it to go from having 0 intrinsic value to having intrinsic value, which means that, for example, if I buy a call at a strike of 101 and and the stock is currently trading at 100, it has 0 intrinsic value because I could go out on the open market right now and buy 100 shares for 100, and my option gives me the right to buy it at 101. 0 intrinsic value because it wouldn't make sense for me to exercise that option. But if then the stock goes from 100 to 105, well, you go from 0 intrinsic value to having $400 of intrinsic value because that's the difference between the strike and where the price is currently trading. Now, I wouldn't go too deep into that using the Greeks and all that stuff with options. It's really irrelevant to a lot of you guys day trading every single day. If you're buying at the money strikes or one strike out of the money, you're going to make whatever money you want to make, 10%, 15%, 20%, and you're going to be fine. If you do that analysis paralysis, looking at delta, theta, IV, rho, all of that's gamma, all of that, you're never going to have a lot of success because you're trying to trade in a way that you're almost trying to take advantages of mispriced options, which, one, you don't have enough money to do, and you also don't have enough speed to do. Nobody has enough money to do that. I'm not saying you in particular. I'm saying none of you guys in the live chat right now have enough money to do that. You also then don't have enough speed in order to accomplish that as well. Thanks for the explanation. Appreciate it. No problem, guys. No problem. Also, there are about 100 of you guys in here that have not hit the like button yet. I would appreciate it if you guys did. SV, please keep talking about this. You're answering a ton of your questions. I think I just got it. What's GoldenEye? GoldenEye is our bottom and top tick indicator. It's absolutely nasty, guys. You guys see GoldenEye every single day. GoldenEye is this little red and green line that you guys see here. It's fucking filthy. And you guys see me use it in every single one of my live trades. You can see it on, I post a few of them on Twitter. There's a boatload of them on Instagram and TikTok, and my YouTube shorts as well. We're using GoldenEye. Dude, I live and die by that thing now. It is so fucking insane. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about my stats from this week on the futures account. So I have not taken a trade with less than a 3-to-1 risk to reward this week, meaning that for every dollar that I risk, I expect to make 3 in return. Oh, some of them are more though. Like those 4-to-1s are in there too. My win rate with Goldeneye this week has been about 69, 70%. Now, if you think about a 1-to-3 to 1-to-4 risk to reward, well, what percentage of trades do you actually need to win in order to be profitable? For a 1-to-3 risk to reward, it's 25%. For 1-to-4, it's 20%. So if you only need that to be profitable, and I'm hitting fucking 69, 70% of them, you can imagine how well it's going. And that's just this week. Oh, so you're killing it. Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think I'm taking 3, 1, 3. We have taken 7, 8 trades this week, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's awesome. So that's a masterclass only indicator. For you guys that still need to hop into masterclass, there is a discount code of about 30% off. I think it gives you about $600 off your masterclass for the year. And that's in the announcement section, but we're going to have a little bit more information in an announcement coming either later today or tomorrow for you guys. It's a giant one. So get ready. And remember, for all of you guys sitting on the sidelines here that need to come and join us for free, the fuck are you doing? It's free. Come in and join us. QR code's on the screen. Links at the top of the live chat. Costs you nothing. Come in there and learn with us for free. What time frame are you playing Goldeneye? 2 and 3 minutes. You killed your futures trades yesterday. What a day for the 2-minute Goldeneye. Yeah, Michael, I know you like that one. Why don't you use the EMAs? Because the way that I'm looking at it here, you don't need to. It just adds extra clouding to the chart. Like, what do I need an EMA for by using this chart if I'm using levels in Goldeneye? Well, I don't. That's why I love this chart so much. It's clean as fuck. It's just adding extra levels that are going to mess with my brain. If I'm targeting a level, I don't want to see it jerking around at an EMA and scare me. How do you get the 2-minute chart? You go here. You go down to the bottom right here, as you guys can see. You see how this says 1 minute? You just highlight this, put it on 2, and then click add, and then you got it. But I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that you guys go in willy-nilly trade the 2-minute. Like, I'm only trading it at very, very specific points, which I can talk a little bit more about in a midweek. Actually, how about we do that for midweek masterclass next week? My futures trading strategy is pretty nice. Price action respects those BJ levels well. Yeah, it does. Like Tyler, I wouldn't go willy-nilly trade every 2-minute Goldeneye. That's insane. I'm looking for very specific things like off of those zones, things like that. You still live in the 200 EMA on your chart? No. All right, guys, I still have it up over here. This is the thing. It's just because it's not on this chart doesn't mean I don't see it. So like I have it on SPY over here. So like you guys don't see it in the videos, but I flip back and forth between these two. And I look and see how it's respecting the EMAs and stuff. I just don't want it all on one chart. Just for my brain. Like I still use them. Like it's not like I don't use them. It's just they're over here instead of just on this chart. Let's see. Oh, guys, it is 9:28 in the morning. Do you use levels with options? All the time. All the time. Headed over to Master. See you soon. Yeah, guys, it is 9:28. We are going to be wrapping things up here. Make sure those of you guys on the sidelines come in, join us completely free. I don't know what the fuck you're doing at this point, not in there with us. If you guys like losing money, I mean, keep doing what you're doing. If you want to come in and learn how to make money, let's do it, man. So I will see you guys over in the masterclass stream in a few minutes. This is a fun one this morning. This is a fun one. Let's get after it this morning, team. I will see you later. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Peace.